that is Enforcement Directorate filing a charge sheet against Rana Ayyub under Prevention of Money Laundering Act. This is based on a case that had been filed in 2021, which has leveled some serious charges against Rana Ayyub. The agency has said that she illegally acquired funds from the public in the name of charity during COVID-19 pandemic, but instead utilized those funds for herself. Not only does the agency claim that she tried to cheat the public, they also said that she tried to project the funds as untainted and created assets for herself. Those are the sensational details that have come forth today as ED files a charge sheet against Rana Ayyub. There were three reasons that were given. There were three occasions that were cited where the ED said that she had collected in the name of money in the name of funds. She had crowd-funded donations in the name of COVID-19 as well as for an NGO, and that she had not got clearance, FCRA clearance that is required. Despite that, she was receiving funds from agencies abroad. Meghna joins me for more details on this. Meghna, it's over to you.
Well, absolutely. What we are going to do is, on a flow chart, we are going to show to you where exactly the funds were allegedly flowing. Now, remember, these are the allegations which are there in the Enforcement Directorate's charge sheet. So, there were three fundraisers in all, which were being held by Rana Ayyub. The first fundraiser, that was to help the slum dwellers and farmers. The second fundraiser was relief work for Assam, Bihar and Maharashtra. The third fundraiser was to help Rana Ayyub and her team to help those impacted by COVID-19 in India. So first for the farmers and slum dwellers, and then we are going to go back to the top of this, which is going to show where it then flew. These funds then were diverted. It was taken across to the bank account of Rana Ayyub's father and allegedly to the bank account of Rana Ayyub's sister. Following which, then it was taken to the bank account of Rana Ayyub herself. Now this, as per the allegations, is something which was the fund which was never really used for the reasons that it was collected. The way it was collected, if there was FCRA license or not, all of that is also being contended. But the basic contention that these were the three reasons why these funds were being used, allegedly it was not used for these three fundraisers as it was raised at the time, for these three reasons, but it was diverted away as per the Enforcement Directorate for her personal use. Where did these funds go? We are going to show you that the bank account of Rana Ayyub there, this is the breakup of the funds as per the Enforcement Directorate. 50 lakh rupees used to create fixed deposit, 50 lakh rupees transferred to another account, 29 lakh rupees used for relief work, and 1.77 crore rupees funds left in the frozen account. So only as per the Enforcement Directorate, 29 lakhs out of close to 3 crore rupees which was collected in those three fundraisers was used for working for the reasons, the purposes, and for the upliftment of the poor and those ailing with COVID.
Right, Meghna. Thank you so much for breaking that down for us. Bhavtosh is also joining us on the broadcast. Bhavtosh, what does Rana Ayyub really have to say in terms of explaining these allegations mentioned by the ED in their charge sheet?
Yeah, when there was an FIR that was filed against her, she claimed that this was a vindictive move on the part of the UP police, and then subsequently the Enforcement Directorate took cognizance of that and started probing this case as that of money laundering. She was called for questioning once or twice, and then subsequently two big developments happened. One, there was a lookout circular against her. She was detained at the airport and she was not allowed to go abroad. And then subsequently that LOC was suspended. And then the biggest development happened when her assets were attached, around 1.77 crore rupees. Now she challenged that in the Delhi High Court. That matter is still pending, but the very fact that the charge sheet has been filed means that ED has got enough evidence to prosecute her in a special court. She is within her right to challenge this. Obviously, she will do that. But important development is that Enforcement Directorate has said that there is evidence against her under Section 3 and 4 of Money Laundering Act, and they want to go ahead against her.
Right, out of around 2.6 crore rupees that she had collected, only 29 lakh, according to the charge sheet, have been spent for charity in reality. Thank you, Bhavtosh, for joining us. Also, Meghna, we take a very quick break.